unfortunate circumstance. We have a young black man, 26 years of age, was fatally shot by a Dallas cop police officer named Amber Geiger. Amber Geiger, it's a young lady that was 30 years old, 4-year veteran in the police department. Now, she had an offense back in May of 2017. The gentleman, Mr. Perez, ended up trying to take her stun gun. He had to wrestle him down, and he actually shot and injured him. And she had no charges, and she was still in the police department. For this story, it's a little crazy because my thing is, who's in right mind? If you go into someone's apartment, that's wrong. All right, I understand, but why shoot and kill them? People said that maybe he had a relationship with this individual, but according to sources, his family, Mr. Jean's family, said he did not know this woman. And you are a police officer, so how can you make that vital mistake? It doesn't make any sense to me. And the fact that I say this is a war on the youth, black men as well, and it could be to anyone else. But why is the police officers, we can't really have this peace and correlation between law enforcement and African Americans? And with this man, they say he was a youth pastor, he was a singer. I mean, he was an opera singer. He sung in his church. Just moved into his new apartment, received a degree in Harding, Arkansas. And let's face it, when you grow up, you raise your hand, you say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be someone that's in a great position in life, I want to be an astronaut. You have these big dreams. Of course, you could navigate through your life, through elementary school, grade school, to middle school, play sports. Maybe you got influence through your product and your environment. You're beginning to, perfect, sports and different crafts. You might get into chess, boxing, yoga, hockey, all in the things, man, that you can have extracurricular activities, get into band, orchestra, learning about yourselves as you move on, making that transition to high school into adulthood. And go to college, you be successful, come back, you get your nice house, you improvising, or you trying to improve yourself and accompany and accomplish that American dream. And the American dream is to having that picket fence house, right? With 3 kids or so, and it's just living a decent life into this matrix. That is taken away from you because of someone's ignorance or negligence, and for whatever reason, or their own evil agenda. I think that she was arrested Sunday in this incident, and they posted a $300,000 bond, and they purchased her bond, and now she's free. I don't know if she's going to be very suspended from the police department, or she's going to just go to a different police department. And I'm going to continue to read this investigation, but it's sad that another young black man lost his life on the senseless things, man. But like I said, all these things and these signs are going to have to come. Death is inevitable. You can't avoid it. And it's important to, as a black man, with me, it keeps me motivated, is that I know what's against me. I know that in order for me to reach the promised land while I'm still living, I can't avoid death because I know it's going to happen. I don't know how, but I still can control my fate. I still can kind of control, my actions and pursue righteousness, and for other people to understand and follow that example. Because you can't in this world, you can't control anyone. You can lead them to the water, but you can't force them to drink it. You can't control individuals on how they live their lives. You can give that prime example, and like what Jesus Christ did. You can show them miracles, people still can deny. You just have to walk in faith, and they have to understand it and just want to follow it. So we all have the ability to free will, man. Same thing when Adam and Eve. Adam decided to eat, the tree of knowledge, man. But now they have knowledge of self that they were naked, but and so forth, sin was cast down on this earth. And we still have free will, we still have ability as Jesus Christ to believe in him, be that sacrificial lamb, so we don't have to sacrifice any animals. We believe in him and confess with our heart that we will be saved. And you live your life and have the mentality of that, because the thing is, people are going to drive you crazy. People are going to stress you out. People are going to say things that's offensive. People are going to do things that's crazy and miss opportunities that can help uplift themselves or a family legacy, man. But at the same time, you got a family member that's on drugs. You got family members that's gossip all the time, just say negative things about you all the time. I mean, at the end of the day, you could be a distraction because you continuously bite into that, you feed into that negativity, especially with social media exemplifies that. So the best way as possible is to, just have the mentality that, hey man, no matter what I do, people still going to be themselves. People still going to be people. Only thing I can do is just focus on my fate and create the things that I have. And hopefully people can follow suit. based on my work and being consistent. So with this young man, you know, it can be sad, man. You know, you just die because it is a senseless. Rest in peace to him, and condolences to his family, to Jean. And like I said, no one's perfect. I don't know what type of desire for her to go into somebody's house and just kill them for no reason. But it has. I think there's got to be more into it. But we don't. This is like a little surface information on this. Just wanted to put my report and my instincts on it, man. But it's really sad. It's really sad though, man. But like I said, as a black man, you know, and as any man in general, especially in America, to make it, be consistent, be persistent, because people don't care what you go through. People don't really care at the end of the day, man. It's all about, can you still perform? Can you still be successful? Can you still do this? Can you still understand the cause, understand the data sheets? Can you still reach quotas? You know, but I mean, this is just the life that we live on a day-to-day basis, man. But well, we're really gonna be at peace once our soul is right. So rest in peace, man, to him. I'm pretty sure he was a good God-fearing man. He attended Bible study, youth pastor, encouraging young adults and older adults as well. And one of his quotes is that he always believed that races should unite, and that's extremely important. But that's all I have to say, man. Thank you for the support. You guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for the old supporters and the new supporters. But this is an issue in white America, you know, the policemen, and it's just us, just in general, man, just falling into that casket. It's crazy. All right.